Pleasant Grove next on our Jeffco Ed TV look at fall football, and maybe nobody has a more difficult job than Durrell Fuqua in 4A, the new coach for Pleasant Grove. Of course, they're coming off the playoffs last year, and it's going to be a difficult job. They lost Caleb Freeman, who transferred to Hoover, so there's some holes to fill, but not all the talent is devoid. Let's find out what Pleasant Grove expects for 2025.
Very excited, very excited. This will be my 18th year coaching, first head coaching job opportunity. So very excited, able to do it my own way now. I've been at some very successful programs, and so now it's an opportunity for me to kind of lay my own foundation, put my own stamp on things. The strength of our team would be the offensive line and the defensive line, mainly the offensive line. We're returning all 5 starters coming back on the offensive line, and so very experienced group. I think out of the 5, 3 of them have at least 3 years of playing experience. And so we're going to lean on them and depend on them. Being new, I'm in the hallways, I'm in the gym, I'm looking at players, and I saw a big kid, and I'm like, who is that? And I went and talked to him, and Tim Blue. He's going to be playing quarterback for us this year, baseball kid. And so he's stepped in huge in leadership role for us. And then also to Joseph Rogers, a guy that's got plenty of experience on the offensive line. And so that's what I've been most proud of, those guys like that. And they're both seniors. And then also Dominic Robinson, and that's the reason why they're here with me today. Just stepped up huge in leadership roles going forward.
Fuqua and the new coaching staff, I think they just brought this new dynamic that Coach Fuqua always goes by, which is brick by brick. Like, no matter what, we consistently getting better every day. Like, it don't matter what it is. It's 1%, just trying to get 1% better every day. So I feel like that is what's going to get us to the place that we need to be. I think it's just a fun experience, like being with, like I already knew before I even started playing football, I already knew most of the team, most of the guys on the team. So it's just a fun experience, like being around them, having fun. But at the end of the day, we know what we got to do to get where we need to be. But it's fun. It's fun out there.
Honestly, I'm just looking forward to having fun. Like, I know everybody want to win the state title and do all that. I feel like having fun is the biggest part of football. I want to have fun. My senior year, I would love to win. I love to win. I think we have the potential to win, but I want to have fun while I'm playing football. The strength of the team may be how we bond, like how we play together, like as brothers instead of just teammates. I feel like that's going to get us over the hump. We communicate well. We can talk to each other about anything. I think that's going to get us where we need to be, instead of just like second round loss. Like, that hurts, but I feel like with us bonding and being closer and knowing what we're doing, I feel like that's going to get us where we need to be.
Having the experience of being under coaches like Josh Niblett and Mark Freeman, even my high school coach, Perry Swinder, who just got inducted to the Hall of Fame last summer, just seeing their leadership, seeing the way they did things in years past. Again, now I'm able to come in and kind of replicate some of those things, but also put my own spin on it and take things, little pieces from here and there that they both did, and put it in my own way. It's the standard, the way these kids expect to win. The expectation and the standard is always going to be there for them to compete at a high level. And so coming in, it's a great luxury to be able to have some good players across the board, and just, kind of going forward, that'll be our strengths this year, just playing off that confidence because they've already had the standard of winning in place.